doing the Pisces Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Alright, Pisces. Let's see what is the strongest message just wanting to come through for you this week. I keep hearing the word itchy. Like you're itching to do something, or you're itching to get something done, or you're just feeling very antsy. I'm also getting this really weird message to say everything that you think, to say everything that's on your mind. And I know that's not the most, that's not the smartest thing to do. God, if I spoke everything that I thought, it would be a bad thing, right? Maybe it's just more of a message for you to pay attention to all of your thoughts, to write down what your thoughts are, to write down what your dreams are. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to where you're what kind of things that you're constantly drawn to. Like if you say, well, I don't really know what my dreams are, I don't really know what I want, like pay attention to the types of things that you're always drawn to or that kind of spark your interest. Even pay attention to things that like trigger like intense like anger or frustration, because in some way, shape, or form that kind of shows you the things that you feel most passionately about. And you're Pisces, I mean, you've probably always got like a million things going in your mind. But I feel like it's really important for you to bring awareness to that. Like, what is your consistent, what are your consistent thoughts? What are your consistent emotions? What are the things that consistently excite you? What are the things that consistently upset you? I feel for some of you, it might be that you're finding that you're really struggling with expressing yourself right now. I don't know why I said that like so. I don't know why I said that so funny. It's like you have so much to say, you have so many thoughts, but I feel like when it comes to getting it out, you might struggle with it. Yeah, it's definitely important for you. You have the first house as your overall energy and the North Node. This is about your own personal expansion. This is about you moving on your own personal path. You have Jupiter underneath that, which is the energy of good luck. When you are following and pursuing your dreams, when you're pursuing things that hold value and meaning to you at your core, because you're a Pisces. Pisces, aren't superficial. Pisces, aren't technically really about, financial stability. Pisces kind of at a soul level need more depth. If you're struggling with like money, finances, stability, struggling with consistent, stable, loving relationships, it's because you need to be like really tapped in and tuned into who you are, what your needs are, what your dreams are. And the more you communicate that, even if you don't communicate it to other people, like just communicating it to yourself, writing it down, like what holds value to you, what holds meaning to you. That's how you manifest that energy moving forward. because we manifest through our heart chakra. When we feel a strong emotional connection to something, when we're able to open up to that, we're able to manifest like abundance. We're able to manifest what we want. So technically, Pisces have more ability to manifest those deep dreams, those deep desires, those deep soul connections, those really meaningful path, their, a meaningful life, if they allow themselves to like feel their emotions. It's definitely a strong message to be aware of your dreams, be aware of what you desire, be aware of even what you believe in. Your belief systems, your personal belief systems, your spiritual belief systems. I feel like too there is somewhat of a focus on you right now. And I feel like maybe the people around you are more receptive to what you have to say right now and to you speaking about your desires. It's definitely important also to really like start writing down your dreams, writing down what you want, even if they seem very minimal. Even if one of your dreams is to have, pizza for dinner. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's something small, like start nurturing your dreams, start speaking about your dreams, your desires. Okay, let's see. What else comes up for you? Oh, the moon card, that's you. And that is, I think, on this card, it's the pink moon, right? That's about nurturing your deepest desires. That's about seeking fulfillment. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? You have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is, I love this card. That is somebody that knows what they value. That's somebody who knows what's important to you. That's very Taurus energy. That's second house energy, which is what came out. I feel like you have an awareness of what holds meaning to you, of what holds value to you. And I feel like you're really wanting to be on that path. You're really wanting to have pleasure, that comfort, that long-term success. Give me one more on this. I feel like also for some of you, you provide and take care for other people. You're a really, oh, sorry. My thing fell. My moon tapestry fell. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely a really good provider for other people. You really take care of a lot of people. It might even be financially, or you might just be like a source of stability for your friends, for the people that you're close to. For some of you, you might be in a connection with another person that's becoming more committed, that's becoming more stable, or you're looking towards more committed, more long-term connections. I feel like you're really wanting something to commit yourself to. And that doesn't necessarily mean a relationship, but like maybe you're looking towards, wanting a career that you really feel committed to, or you really feel good about. You might even be wanting to commit yourself to like some kind of physical routine or exercise routine, or more like eating more healthy or something like that. But I feel like it's almost like you're wanting to commit yourself to something, or you're wanting to put yourself into something that has purpose and has more meaning. I feel like you've been really like defeated. Defeated is not the right word. In the past, you've dealt with a lot of conflict from other people, a lot of conflict in relationships. You've been in maybe even a lot of relationships with like very selfish people or very self-centered people. Or you feel like you've been in very like superficial connections, or even like within your work. Like you might just be really unhappy with your work. You might even be on a career that like initially you thought that this was something really good for you, but it's like you just feel like you want something more. But with the Fool card being your challenge, I feel like you might just struggle as to what exactly that is. But like it's almost like your soul is longing to have like a deeper purpose. I feel like, though, I do feel like other people depend on you. And if it's not that, that it might be that you worry a lot how other people see you. So you do have the Justice card as your overall energy. The Justice card is about karma. It's about balance. It's about doing what's right for you. You have the Three of Swords underneath that and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you just are in this space where you feel like things have not been fair, or you've been in connections where people weren't very fair to you, and I feel like you gave people the benefit of the doubt. It's like you feel like you've been doing the right thing, and you're not understanding why things have still been so difficult. But it's because you've been doing the right thing for other people and not doing what was right for yourself. Okay, sorry. Your outcome of the week is the Sun card. So that is success. That is having a lot of clarity. Your guidance is the Eight of Swords, and that is a message to kind of get out of your own head. Let me pull some clarity on these. Okay, sorry. You have a lot of fives here, and fives. I don't know why my voice is so shaky. That's like standing in your truth, like being your authentic self. And I just feel like you might find that you're struggling with that a little bit, not because you don't know who you are or anything like that, not because of anything negative, but I feel like it's almost like there has been so much time spent battling with other people, or people going against you, or you just trying to fight to kind of keep the peace. And it's almost like you're changing your ideals, you're changing your belief system. You might even be changing what holds meaning for you. But it's almost like it means like a completely new path, or a completely new way of thinking, or a completely new way of doing things. And I feel like with the Fool card, you just kind of feel like you don't even know how to go about that. But I feel like with the Eight of Swords being your guidance, like this isn't something that you can logically figure out, because this is like, what is your soul's path? Like, what is your soul calling you to do? And that is what the Sun card is. That is kind of feeling that soul's purpose. Let's get a little bit more. What is the meaning of life? But I do, and I mean, it's a really beautiful energy. It's like really wanting to commit yourself to something that has meaning. Yeah, you are strong for other people. You have so much love and so much compassion for people around you. I feel like you really go out of your way to try to understand the people that you're connected to, and I feel like you don't get that the same from other people. Like, you understand people at a deep level, but people don't understand you at a deep level. But I feel like a lot of it is because you give so much of yourself. If you suddenly are in this space where you feel like very restricted, especially like in your connections with other people or communicating with other people, I feel like it's because you're meant to like really like dig deep in yourself. I'm sorry, that dog is like an angry little elf. Yeah, you're the Fool and the Empress. It's almost like you're going, but I don't know what I want. There's nothing wrong with that. He's really angry. Sorry, it's not funny. A lot of you, I do feel like this is like your work. I feel like it's almost like you feel like you're finding that you're not as passionate about it as you used to be. Or I feel like just overall, like you're tired of the same routine. Five of Wands, Lover's card, and the Justice card. In the past, it's been a battle for you to follow a path that you want, that feels good to your soul. Because I feel like you are, some of you might have a lot of Libra in your chart. You are like very balanced, and you try to, again, like keep the peace, but you're keeping the peace like with just either the wrong people or at the sake of your own needs. It's like your path forward is like completely different than the energy that you've been in. This just came up, and I don't remember where I first read this, but Pisces, like certain signs come into their life, if you believe in past lives, come into this life with more karma than other people. And that doesn't mean like bad karma, negative karma, but just different lessons to learn, some more difficult than others. And Pisces tend to have a lot more karma because they're older souls, they're deeper souls. And so a lot of people, you'll find people who really struggle in like the first half of their life. Like they really have difficult childhoods. They really have, difficult like in their early adult years. But the people that go through the most difficulty in those early years of life, that are sitting there going, why do I have such bad luck? that energy is shifting with all of this karma clearing right now. That energy is shifting. And when you have like a very difficult first half of life, the second half of your life is like beautiful and amazing and abundant. And I feel like that's the energy that you're stepping into. And because it's something that you've never fully experienced, it's hard to kind of see that path forward. It's hard to kind of really know what you want when you've been in such a difficult phase of life. And that's okay. And I feel like that's what your guides are trying to say. Like it's okay not to know. What's important is that you tune into what your soul is telling you. Yeah. Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. This is about you tuning inward and asking yourself, what is your dreams? What are your wishes? What do you want? Talk to your soul. Yeah, you want, it's not even that you want to just commit yourself to something. You want to commit yourself to something that is exciting, that has a purpose, that has meaning, that's fulfilling, that's not just the same la-di-da every day. Yep. Oh, I love this energy. The Star and the Knight of Swords being your overall energy, or being the external influences. This is saying your guides are like really kind of hitting you with this new desire, with these new ideas, with this new awareness. You might even feel like all of a sudden, like, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm just talking my ass off in this read. You might feel like all of a sudden, like, you're just like getting all of these like new crazy ideas, or all these new thoughts, or your intuition is suddenly like insane, where you just feel like you're getting all of these messages like flooding in at once. It might feel a little bit overwhelming. Sun and the King of Cups. God, I fucking love this. This is like really seeing yourself at a deep level. This is really feeling a good connection to your emotions, to your needs, to your desires. This is also like finding a lot of love for yourself. The Death card. Yeah, you're seeing yourself in a completely temperance. Oh, fucking love that. I feel like a lot of you are just really tapping into what your purpose is, or something that feels like it has a purpose, whether it be your career, whether it be a spiritual path, whether it just be learning something new about yourself, a relationship. But I feel like you're seeing that. Oh, I love it. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. This is telling you to get out of these energies. You know, if there's people that are constantly causing conflict that makes you second guess yourself, like let yourself drift away from that. Work on like really, I feel like you're talking yourself like out of a lot of things. Give me one more on this. Seven of Cups. Don't stress yourself out trying to figure the details out, or trying to figure out something at a logical level, because you're not going to find, you're going to find the answers more in your intuition. You have a really strong support system around you, but I feel like it's almost like support that you don't see. Yeah, you have the Three of Pentacles underneath. Some of you are stepping into a deeper commitment with another person. A lot of you, though, I feel like it's like you have a support system that you're not even aware of. I mean, it could be your higher guides. It could be friends, but it's almost like behind the scenes support. Like people are rooting you on behind the scenes. Is there anything else you need to know before we end this? Final messages for Pisces. Get out of your routine. Eight of Pentacles, the Devil card. Your routine is keeping you stuck. Yeah. Your routine is blocking you from feeling that inspiration. So you know, I know we all have like a routine that we have to follow, right? But you can make any little change in your routine, right? So, get up an hour earlier every day, take a different route to work, learn something new, you know, start looking into um, anything that kind of catches your attention. If you're interested in a different kind of music, like, you know, open yourself up to like something new, to a new idea, because your immediate surroundings or your routine are kind of blocking you from really feeling that inspiration. Yeah. Knight of yeah. Um because there's so much more around you that I feel like you're not seeing, but it's like when we're stuck in a routine or we're stuck with dealing with anything difficult, it's hard to see the bigger picture. So just do something different every day, like even if it's something very little, but by shifting your energy, you open yourself up to new. All right, I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye bye.